Signori del tubo, buongiorno, bentornati sul mio canale. Oggi quarta puntata di Noire. Continuiamo con le nostre indagini, ok? Allora, l'ultimo caso sembra che è andato un po' meglio, ci ho capito un pochettino di più. Poi soprattutto prendete e qua sotto, mi raccomando, commentate con consigli, cioè su cosa posso fare e come farlo. Tu mi è arrivato un consiglio da Alan di che mi ha detto appunto che nei pezzi dove si guida posso saltare il viaggio tenendo premuto triangolo. Quindi è un consiglio che non sapevo. Quindi ragazzi, mi raccomando, prendete spunto e fate uguale, e poi soprattutto fatemi sapere cosa ne pensate. Ok ragazzi, ci vediamo qui dopo la sigla. Bella.
Behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains.
Vai. Allora, la macchina del console, signori. Vediamo di che si parla.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Simpatia comunque, eh. Simpatia, portami via. Abbiamo una nuova persona, un nuovo indizio, un nuovo luogo. Exit di qua comunque. Abbiamo un nuovo tante cose.
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard
unless
they borrowed it without asking.
Se andiamo. Ma non ci posso dare una macchinina un po' più carina. Che pa. Vabbè, abbiamo detto che doveva far guidare lui, eh.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Arriva con tutta la calma, eh. Vai. Così ci saltiamo il pezzo.
Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Ah, ok, vedi, salta il tutto, appunto. Ok, bene. Così ce ne andiamo velocemente dall'altra parte. Siamo sul caso. Cortile di Jacob, 2 PM. 2 post meridie, che sarebbero le 14.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detective.
L'auto è nello spiazzo, detective. Mancano le gomme.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch.
Ma come? Ma perché un figlio di puttana? Allora, andiamo subito qua a vedere un po' la situation, eh? Al punto A, vai. Cosa c'è scritto? Ah, la motorizzazione della California, certificato di immatricolazione. Il veicolo a motore qui descritto è immatricolato per l'utilizzo di funzionamento regolare, in accordo con le norme stabilite, eccetera, eccetera. Va bene. Fino al 31 marzo del 48. Numero di immatricolazione della targa, Packard Clip. Sì, ma devi andare piano. Vabbè. Quanto questi dati ci rimangono sul taccuino. Appartiene all'ambasciata dell'Argentina. Aperol. Allora, vediamo un altro.
Empty.
Vuoto, c'è una cassetta là. La vedo grossa come una casa. Pallina da baseball. Più bicchiere? No, sì. Non è pertinente sicuro. Ma la pallina da baseball? No? Boh, vabbè. Io avrei detto di sì invece. Poi, questo cos'è il? Vabbè, siamo già alla D. Qua c'è una chiave. Ah, ferma. Proprietà della D-Bros.
Combination wrench.
Nuovo indizio, eh?
Use it to remove the wheel lugs.
Per smontare le ruote, giustamente le ruote non ci sono più. Una mazza da baseball, però c'era là fare. Non sarà pertinente neanche questo a questo punto. Questo? Ah, niente. Allora, torniamo alla macchina. C'è una B. Manca la targa qua. Targhe mancanti. Ruote mancanti.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Ok, cos'è? Aspetta, qua c'è il punto A. Argentina. Manca anche la bandierina.
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Perché qua c'è una luce accesa? Ah, un telefono, vabbè.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment.
Aspettiamo.
Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for
Vai,
your help.
chiudi. Abbiamo l'indirizzo della concessionaria. Ma per caso possiamo andare a parlare con il tipo? Dov'era? Ah, è là. Andiamo a parlare col tipo qua, sentiamo cos'ha.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Certo,
Hell
ero
yes, I
lì.
did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to
Ma
work
perché
on it.
messicani? Cosa ne sai?
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Vai.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
Mangia fagioli, vabbè.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Vabbè, non può averla vista, era buio.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What
Parte di mezzo
exactly did you
veicolo.
see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
E usa l'intuito, vediamo un po'. Rimuovi. Ah, ho forzato. Allora forziamo.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment.
Ah,
I was gonna show
bastardino.
you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Tebow about
Cosa
signing
cazzo ho
a formal statement.
sbagliato?
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
Certo.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Una bella dissing al signore. Allora, però dobbiamo vedere sto taccuino, scusami. Ah, è qua, è qua, è qua. Ha indicato di là, pensavo dall'altra parte. Eccolo qua. Cos'è il libretto? Cos'è? Allora, John Mann. C'è tutti i nomi e telefoni.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
E non lo prende, lo lascia lì. Va bene, ce ne possiamo andare secondo me. In quest'altro posto. Quello non ci
It's a
possiamo...
stolen car, not the Lindbergh baby. What more do you need to know?
Sì, ma stai calmo. Andiamo dal concessionario.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Ok, signori, siamo arrivati di nuovo al concessionario. Di nuovo, siamo arrivati al
Don't tell me,
concessionario.
let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door and couldn't help
No,
yourself.
capito un
You
cazzo.
could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Allora, dobbiamo seguire il signore per vedere se c'è una chiave combinata che è stata rubata per gomme e quant'altro.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys
Eccola
aren't
qui.
interested in a new car?
Non ne mancano... Oh no.
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
Manca una chiave da 3/4. Poi non c'è più... Gabriel Degado. Quella è la persona che adopera quell'attrezzo? Aspetta che ho visto qualcosa. La targa.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Però non è la targa che ci serve a noi a questo punto. E niente, qua praticamente... aspetta.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Ci servono targhe diplomatiche. Perché mi dà l'icona di un telefono? Proviamo.
Phelps badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number.
Paul Robert 706 è stato denunciato.
706 was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Quindi dobbiamo tornare là?
Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
Mi sa che dobbiamo tornare in stazione. No. Stazione centrale di polizia. Imposta come destinazione, vai.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps.
Eccoci qua,
Your bird's an
signori, siamo
interview,
arrivati.
too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Allora, signori, Namo, dobbiamo interrogare.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
Sì, ma devi stare
I'm
calmo.
Detective Phelps and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano-Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Andiamo all'intuito. A seconda forza, vabbè, a seconda, dai.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Assecondiamo.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
Abbiamo fatto la cazzata.
Feels like we're running on three wheels, Phelps. I say we go back to Dewey Brothers and see what else we can turn up.
Allora, molto probabilmente ci mancano ancora dei dati. Abbiamo questo qua che però abbiamo fatto tutto. Questo non ce l'abbiamo. Luoghi. Andiamo qui allora. Proviamo,
You know the way. You can drive.
Che figa. Vuoi tu la strada, guidare tu.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Allora, andiamo qui al concessionario. E magari andiamo dentro, va.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Vabbè. Forza.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right.
Bravo.
Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt.
Allora non
from
fare
here
il
to Kingdom
fenomeno.
Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Mi sembra a posto sta risposta.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Non siamo andati benissimo qua, eh. Allora, adesso abbiamo quest'altra impostazione da andare a trovare, eh. Giusto? Luoghi. No. Fermo. Luoghi. Vai, andiamo. Perché entrano di lì?
You read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea.
Allora, siamo arrivati all'ubicazione del signore.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already
E vediamo che dice, eh.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Qua c'è una maniglia. Anche entra così di prepotenza. Questa pure è dorata.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Ah, ok. Non è che basta che sia dorata, bisogna cercare il numero. Bisogna cercare comunque il numero, il 3. Sbaglio mio. Questo è il 3. Open the door! Vai, signorina, buongiorno.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Tu non ti preoccupare, che noi cerchiamo.
I'll stay with the broad.
Allora, dobbiamo cercare indizi.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Ah!
Nearly 20
no! No, questa è la bandierina, eh!
So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Ma potevo vedere anche la Bibbia.
He will be a good
Sì.
father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Doesn't look like anything.
Infatti, ma potevo che ci fosse qualcosa dentro, una roba del
Your
genere.
little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Interessante. Niente, qua nulla. Qua nulla. Ehi, fermo. Sembra che gli interessino le macchine, vedi?
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Andiamo in camera da letto. Cosa c'è per terra?
Junk.
Ah, robaccia. Vabbè, no, pensavo fosse qualche elenco di macchine o roba del genere. Una madonnina?
I don't think so.
Infatti.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Quello sopra, no. Solo queste due cose posso toccare, ok. Frigo. Cosa c'è qua?
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Se hai detto che non l'hai visto, si può uscire fuori? Andiamo a vedere qua nel garage cosa c'è. Andiamo. Chiavi lì, tutta una serie di chiavi. Qua ce n'è una, no. Vabbè, però avevo visto... ma infatti, ma perché mi fa venire qua che tanto non è pertinente? Martello anche.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Infatti, scalpello.
No.
Non serve un cazzo di niente, anche questo. Oh, le gomme! Packard, questa?
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Allora questo c'entra qualcosa. Le targhe, aspetta, le targhe.
Diplomatic license plates.
Allora, gioia.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Quella nera, la targa. Aspetta un po' che ti vengo a dire due parole, va? Aspetta un attimo. Dove sei? Signora?
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Vediamo un po'.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Quindi lo sa.
He steals cars to support you and care for the baby?
How can you say that?
No, mi ho sbagliato.
What makes you say that? I have my own job. I work at Union Station. If I have to, I will bring up our baby. That is all I have to say to you.
Ultimo
Tell us the
contatto.
truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3
Ma
nights.
sta dicendo una cazzata perché di là ci sono due...
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked, trying to follow him.
Cioè cos'è, una minaccia?
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate.
Una domanda corretta. Minchia, abbiamo le proprio piombate tutte, Quindi dobbiamo andarlo a prendere.
Stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Vai. Macchina. Questi?
Okay, he's
No,
having off.
niente. Officer.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Corsa clandestina.
All right, where to?
Vai che guida lui.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Eccole qua. Corsa clandestina 603.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Ah, però ci fanno guidare a noi sto giro. Giustamente, è una corsa.
Quick, they're getting away!
Però non sappiamo qual è.
47. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an
quella
illegal
rossa.
street race.
Guarda che
Stay on
stronzo.
Delgado. Getting away. Gonna lose him.
Cosa devo fare? Lo stiamo perdendo, gioia.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else.
Porca
Kids
troia.
used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling them.
Non far
I've had enough of
cazzate.
those to last me a lifetime.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Porca troia. Dove è andato? Se gli sto parallelo, se passo in mezzo all'acqua lo perdo, Sembra la corsa di Grease, non so se l'avete mai visto, ovviamente. Arrivano di qua all'acqua. Viene lui.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Porca la puttana! Dove è andato? Ah, si è sfracellato. Si è fatto.
Games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Questo corre, lo sapevo già. Ma perché ha preso questo?
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon! Valdez, I showed him! Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car!
Minchia, ma stai calmo. Un po' agitato questo qua.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Buono, chiuso il caso. Vediamo un po' se ci dà il risultato di com'è andata. 15-17, domande corrette 5 di 11. Minchia se abbiamo sbagliate. Porca zoccola. Tante, non sbagliate. Vabbè, allora signori, il caso è stato ovviamente chiuso, però a livello di domande corrette meno della metà non sono andato benissimo. Ok? Fatemi sapere cosa ne pensate. Noi ci vediamo qui nel prossimo video. Bella. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt